Ladies and gentlemen, today on the channel, we're doing the 1-year review on the Arrma Felony. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is actually my 2-year review. I started a new series on the channel. If you miss it, the 1-year review. So as I get a car from 1 year, we'll go back, look at it, see what's broke, what I like and dislike after owning an RC for a year. This was one of the very first cars that I got that got me back into the hobby. So I've actually had this 2 years. I don't even know if I've ever, I know I didn't do any kind of review, unbox, anything on this thing, but I've had this. It's been a good car. Now I will say, if you buy one of these, be prepared to invest in some tires, because man, you're gonna eat through them, because this car is fun. This is basically the same thing as the, damn, the name slips my mind, I put it up here, but there's basically their speed run car. This also shares the same platform as the Infraction, and I mentioned that there's one little quirk with this car. The front tires and the back tires are different, and I mean, not just talking like, as you can see here, the width. The back tires are a little bit taller. Now this is all-wheel drive setup, right? So how do you keep the front diff and the back diff from running into each other? Is that they have to be geared different so they spin the same. That way you don't mash up and, you know, fight the all-wheel drive system in here. So it's something just to consider, because it's going to be a different diff, different gears, or the diffs will be the same, but different gearing. You know, you have different tires to keep on hand. So it's one funny little quirk with this car. But other than that, I've really enjoyed this car, except for the fact, like I said, man, you just eat up some tires. I really like to go to the tennis courts that are out here at the park, but for some reason they got them closed. I need to call the park and figure out why that is. But came over here to the far end where this is really nice. We could do some speed runs. I got the RC Guy Garage GPS holder here. I've never speed run this because, like I said, it was one of the first cars I got, and I never had a chance to speed run it. So I'm gonna speed run it as a 2-year-old car. I haven't done anything to this car actually. I probably would say the only other thing that you might invest in if you buy one of these cars here are these flathead screws in the front, because as you hit stuff and this bumper flexes, these screws tend to pop out. So you might want to get a bag of those. But since the time that I've had this, I have not broken anything. I've gone through tires, but that's been it. It's been a great car. And I tell you what, one thing you're going to love here in a second, the sound of this thing. Man, guys, it is starting to rain. I hope I can get this video shot. This rain's gonna be an all-week thing, and I gotta get some content out. I mean, I don't have to, I guess. There's no, but I want to, for everybody. Give you something enjoyable to watch. Oh, I guess it would help if I turn this thing on, huh? So I will say, one thing I dislike here, these body pins. If you look here, they are really tearing up the body. Something bad. It's just very, very tight back here. I had one guy go off with, I don't understand the hatred for body pins. Bodies pop off. Blah. Well, fine. That's you, man. You like messing with these things, but they have better systems in place. There's actually a few videos where I've seen somebody use these like push button things and change it. So that's one thing I want to touch on too. So when you buy this, you know, you do give you, when you buy this, like superchargers and other things, there's like a turbo, like an intercooler kit you can put here in the front. It has like tubing you can add. there was a black wing right here. You can see the holes. So I took those off, and it just gives it that more, what to me looks like a 69 Camaro for the most part. But, man, it's an awesome looking RC, and this thing sounds absolutely amazing. So these are brand new tires. Man, you hear the noise this thing makes? Man, I just put these tires on. I don't want to destroy them yet. Let's so hopefully you can see that we got speed. Let's see how fast the old Felony runs. Oh man, I got trim issues. Ooh. Damn. I probably should have set everything before I tried to run this thing. It's going that way. I don't think I have an RC you could hear for that far of a distance. That thing just sounds amazing. Yeah, I gotta fix this trim, so it's I'm gonna go this way. That thing sounds amazing. $65. Wow, well, I guess, you know, it's damn fast. It turns really fast. Whoa. So at least the nice thing with like this remote here, I can actually go here to steering, and then I could go here to steering speed, and we can bring it down. Let's just say 60%. So yeah, makes it way more manageable. But we can still have fun with it. Oh yeah, that makes it way easier. So it definitely has a fast servo. Oh, this thing's a blast. Let's go back here. Let's go to telemetry. So after 2 years of having this thing, I love it, man. I mean, I do prefer off-road stuff more than on-road, but oh wow. I do, you know, sometimes you get that need for speed there and want to come out here. I'll tell you what, man, 60, 70, even at 80 miles an hour, these cars are not terrible to control. But man, when you start getting to 100 and that, woo! Well, I think once you start breaking 80, because like this here, even like my AK 787, I came out here, ran like 70, and it was great. Once I start breaking 80, 90, oh man. But the car pros, man, it looks amazing. It sounds amazing, plenty of power. It is actually cool that the tires are different sizes. I mean, it's probably, I'm not gonna say the only, it's the only RC I know of offhand that has a staggered approach like a true muscle car, or not even, I don't want to say muscle car, like my 17 Camaro. My 50th anniversary SS has a staggered approach like this. It's not all-wheel drive though, but it's a wider tire. It's not tall, it's wider in the back. My 2015 Chevy SS has the same thing. So it's kind of more of a common thing these days to have a wider in the back. Man, Damn. I think that's something I gotta watch out when I run that 787. There's a... I don't think that was there before. That's a nasty bump right there. Wow. Huh. Because normally I'm standing kind of back there a little bit more. And I'm zipping past here. I don't even see. Maybe that's why I keep having problems with the car shooting off after this point. Anyway, like I was saying, the tires, kind of cool. But it could be a con for some people. Because now you can't just buy like a pair of tires. And if you wear one set out, you have them on hand to replace. You're gonna have to have like front and rear. Like I just replaced all of these on here. So I'm not trying to. Oh, whoa! Whew. Not trying to tear them up yet. Another con of those body pins, I will just say, you know, at least in the back, they dig into the body. They've ripped up the decals. It's just too tight. Arrma should have just taken a second and figure out how to like raise that up a little bit so it didn't cut into here so bad. You can't really see it now that the pins are in there, but man, it just really does shred that. But I love the sound of this thing, man. It just... Have you heard anything so loud before? You'd almost think it's nitro or something, man. It just wicked. Oh, the golly, wicked. Did I really just say that? Oh, no, where are you going? Whoa. Woo. Man, she was just rolling nice and straight. I'll tell you what, the AVC that Spectrum has on their procs is way better than like I got on that Dumbo. Although I do see a little bit of a wag in this. Whoa. In this one, it's not as bad. See, this is why I say, if you buy one of these things, you might want to get you some of these screws right here. You're probably gonna lose some. Luckily, I didn't. But I've come home out a few of those from time to time. It's so low to the ground, you know, you do something like that, it's bound to happen. But man, the thing drifts. It'll shred sometimes. And guys, I don't even have the speed pinion. I guess I should point that out. This does come with a speed pinion. I don't have that in here, so I have zero modifications to this car, except for changing the transmitter. This isn't the one it came with. Just, ooh, I gotta stop hitting that, damn. You know, when you got so many RCs like me, I really don't want to have to track down 30, 40 remotes. So it really just pays to have a couple of good ones that you can count on. But yeah, man, the Felony. 2 years. Let me turn the AVC down a little bit. One. See if it doesn't stop some of that wagging, but it stays straight, so I can't complain too much. Ooh. No! Ooh. Tell you, this is a good speed car. Wow. Well, I probably needed it extra. Because, man, now she's like wanting to veer off a little bit more. Yeah, them tires are wet. But one more pass. Look at the ESC staying nice and cool. It's at 150. If you guys could see, I'm not sure. I know RC Guy Garage will complain about something about the framing of the shot. Nah, I don't care. Screw you, guy. Man, the Felony. 2 years of having it. I love it. I haven't broken anything except for tires. I've shredded like 2 sets of tires on this thing. I haven't broken anything except for some of the screws in the front. I say, it looks amazing, sounds amazing, runs really well. They put a lot of thought into some of the aero on this car too. I'll point out real quick. Hopefully this is, you got a scoop here that lets air out, and then they left all this open in the back. They do give you an extra diffuser if you want to put that here. And then you got some air vents here. This is a problem though with the body. If you go off-road, this kind of is a weak piece. As you see, I kind of got that tore up. I wish they would sell that piece. This one's separate. But, other than that, it's been a great RC, man. I like it, man. That thing just looks amazing. They did a great job. It comes orange and black, so if you really have that more of that murdered out look, you can do that. Or if you really want something with the same performance and you want something with a little different look, get the Infraction. Same thing, 6S. It does have like some type of brake, a trick brake to lock up the back wheel so that you slide. But I'll tell you what, look, do you really need it? No. I even got the steering turned down. Whoa. You don't need a brake on this thing to get the slide. You really don't. But if you want, like I said, if you want the simplicity of having all 4 tires the same, no different gearing, and maybe like the truck look, get the Infraction, or I can't think of the name of the little IndyCar looking. Shoot, I don't know what the. Ooh, well, before I break this thing. There you have it, man. The Felony, man. I've been happy with this thing, man. When I have that urge for speed and want to run on road, this is one of the cooler ones that I have. Probably the coolest, because the only other one I have is the Infraction. I got the 787. I don't have a whole lot of on-road cars. I like this thing, man. It just sounds so freaking cool. Everyone, I appreciate the support. Thank you very much for watching. Links down below if you want to help the channel. Shop my Amazon store. Again, if you'll find all the stuff that I use there. And if you go to my store and shop your Amazon, I get a commission. I also have affiliate links if you want to buy this through AMAIN or Horizon. Please use one of those. Helps me out to buy these things, to bring you this content. It's greatly appreciated. I hate to keep mentioning it, but for those of you that do use it, thank you very much. It really helps me do this type of content for you. And I got a great trip coming up. You guys are really gonna be surprised what we got going on with that one. So it's gonna be a little pricey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. All right, everyone, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next one.